his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's down to business here. Conte, Pogba, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ben Yedder. He's being closely tested here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looking for space out wide. Fekir. And it's Pogba. It's a loose ball. Ben Yedder. Pavard. Conte. Plays it out to the flank. Pogba. Now it's Kante. And the finish! Longley. And it's Fekir. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. Let's put a stop to that. Forward it goes. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pavard. Conte. Fekir. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hernandez drives it forward. Pavard. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. Griezmann. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Pogba. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Ben Yedder has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's got... tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
And the shot! And the follow-up! They've done it! France are back on level terms. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has... he's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Got a decisive goal here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Griezmann gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Longley. Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Fekir. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he just whacks it away. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half then, just getting going. And here's Griezmann. Fekir has got himself a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. He's pinged one through here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fekir, well weighted. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. And the through ball is intercepted. Conte. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Hits one! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Fekir has been caught there, it's a foul. Conte. He's had a look.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Timely intervention. Pogba goes looking. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Titi. Longley. Pogba. Fekir. And he's on his way!
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Pogba set up one goal so far. He's found his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Pavard just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Fekir. Ben Yedder. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Fekir. Oh, good ball. Griezmann with a shot! Kante is there, and he can get that clear. Griezmann.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got through.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe!
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Matuidi.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Matuidi. And it's played forward. And it's Matuidi. Titi gets his foot in there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Longley. Hernandez. Varane. Lamar. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Over to the left. Matuidi is the guilty party there. And it's Pogba. Rafael Varane breaks on here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Matuidi. Longley. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. France get it back again. It's another to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Pogba battles to win it back. Oh, what a... Has a hit! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Pogba. And it's Fekir. Ben Yedder, he's had a goal! Goal! France! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Matuidi. Pavard with a good steal, well played. He spotted the run and played him through. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's on a plate. Pavard. And it's Fekir. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Fekir. Has he picked him out? It's out for a goal kick. And it's Griezmann. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Ben Yedder, just brushed off the ball there.
Ben Yedder really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Fekir. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kante plays it forward. Matuidi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. Matuidi was not to be moved. And the count face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Goal! France are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shoots! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Now surely!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Fekir. Oh, nice touch. Gets the better of his man. Goes for a lob. And it's Matuidi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him.
It's in, and that... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to Griezmann!
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been goal into box.
Mbappe, and the shot! Mbappe looking sharp there. Kimmich. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Chance to break. He gets past his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Alaba loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Douglas Costa. And it's Gnabry. Titi battles to win it back. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap.
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alaba, and the counter is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pavard. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's one! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Alaba plays it short. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Alaba. Pogba. Griezmann. Fekir. Griezmann. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Griezmann goes short. Alaba. He's found his man. Now it's Gnabry going through. Gnabry. Varane with a fine tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Douglas Costa hoists it forward. Gnabry gets away. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich themselves into the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now the counter. Mbappe. Davis. And it's Gnabry. Looking for space out wide. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. There's the whistle for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Longley. Now it's Fekir. He's got the ball, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Griezmann. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to hoof it away. Pogba. Mbappe, he's onside. Pavard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Big chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Goretzka. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Varane goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. He could... has a hit! Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alaba. And it's Lewandowski. He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Alaba plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gnabry, big chance, and the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Douglas Costa was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Matuidi. So time is nearly up. Shoots! And in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gnabry. Bayern Munich don't have many options and time is running out. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Gnabry, that's a good ball to... He's gone for it! Just do it! An act of charity gratefully received. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Coman. Well read, he sorted that out. Jerome Boateng. Matuidi. And here's Ben Yedder. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Varane drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's on his way! And the ball's come out! Javi Martinez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Coman gets the better of his man, has a hit! And the follow-up! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matuidi. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Pavard plays it forward. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi. And here's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe. Oh, not quite.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Choupo-Moting. Titi, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. He's had a shot! It's broken loose! Hits one! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. And that's it. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shoots! And another chance! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played forward. He's got away. Mbappe. This has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Davis. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Goretzka goes looking. Davis. Hernandez. Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Fakir. Goretzka. Alaba. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis. Goretzka. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Muller is on his own. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez. Fakir. Well weighted. Muller. Alaba has been found. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ah, he's given it away. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Lewandowski. Alaba. That's a good ball to find him. Gnabry, and he's cut it out. Fakir, Drives it forward. And it's Gnabry. Rafael Varane hoists it forward. Muller. Conte. A real chance to break. He's got away. Goretzka! Played it short. Goretzka. Davis. And here's Gnabry. Timely intervention. Fekir. And here's Muller. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. The whistle goes for half-time.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Ben Yedder. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That intervention was very necessary. Fekir goes looking. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. He's through the middle. He's on his way. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Turns and goes back. Time to deliver. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Muller. It's on a plate. Nice touch. Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time. Gnabry. Kimmich.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Muller. Goretzka. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Lewandowski has a hit! He scored! 2 up now, and they are was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. France looking to change the direction of the game here. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coman! And that's caused a worry or two.
Coman did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich, right through the middle. Forward it goes. Sané. It's Muller. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Javi Martinez proves too strong there. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Lewandowski versus the keeper. And is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt. Oh, incredible! Another own goal! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's gone in!
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer... Real chance! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. And he's straight offside. Schüller. Hernandez. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. Fekir. He's had a shot! In for the pieces!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And here's Fekir. Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alaba. Tolisso. Oh, good interception. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's got through to him. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Fekir. He's played him through. Has a hit! And it's Pogba. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Griezmann. Timely intervention. That's been won straight back. Muller. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. And he's on his way! Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine. Oh, what's he done? Away from immediate danger. Play for a throw. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Muller. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. It's Muller! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Fekir drives it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Pavard. Kimmich. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Oh, he's found him in shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tolisso.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Fekir. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kimmich. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Neuer can hoist it clear. Beautifully done. Fekir. Can he dig out a shot? Get that clear. Pavard. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the counter. It's Choupo-Moting. Muller. Conte. He's picked him out. Pavard is there to heave it away. Pavard gets it back. Choupo-Moting. He's got it, goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Ben Yedder. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Muller. Choupo-Moting. He's being closely tested here. Coleman. Lewandowski. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Well, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, blast it home.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry. Tries a shot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And France can counter now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lewandowski. He's had a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski is the up.
And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all...
He's had a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
There's the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Dybala, out to the right. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And now they can launch a counter. Tolisso has created one goal already, and help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Dybala. Kimmich. Müller. It has gone through. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. A real chance to break. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka! And in again! Sticks it away! It's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. It could be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goretzka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Muller. He's got it, and he's got time. Going for goal! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal.
It's one! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This shapes to shoot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's half-time here.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're off again. He's got away. Chiesa plays it in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Lewandowski. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Morata. Bernardeschi tries lifting it over. A chance! Can he deliver? Repelled by the keeper. Has a hit! Dybala. Dybala goes up and over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chiesa! And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Pavard. Gnabry.
And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bentancur goes looking. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Lewandowski tries a shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bentancur, and it's Dybala. He's gone for it! No mistake! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Chiesa. Dybala. Dybala plays it forward. Bernardeschi. Morata. Has a hit! Kimmich. Gnabry. Muller. Chiesa. And here's Muller, and he's surging through. Muller. Muller goes it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Shot at goal! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Pavard. Goretzka. Needed a better pass there. Juventus disappointing in the end there. That urgency. He's picked him out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goretzka, it's a brilliant interception. Chiesa. Chiesa drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's on a plate. Muller. Good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. It's hit the upright. Oh, got right underneath it. Tolisso. And time is up. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Müller with a shot! You can get that clear. Hernandez plays it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kimmich. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski! Kimmich. Davis. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich, and it's played forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gnabry. And here's Goretzka. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Bayern Munich, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's good.
And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Tolisso. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's shown him and Lewandowski has a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. That's gone a long way up and away. Gnabry with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kimmich. He's had a look. Lewandowski. He's gone for it. He scores! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Goretzka battles to win it back. Müller. Goretzka looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Alaba. Schüller. Alaba. Schüller. And here's Muller. Kimmich. Tolisso. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jerome Boateng. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Kimmich. Alaba. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich. Hernandez goes looking. Goretzka, and here's Muller. It's got Lewandowski has a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Alaba. Muller shoots! He's missed, but by that far. This possibly the last play of the half. Strong punch. Gnabry. There's the end of the first half.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Lewandowski, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Muller. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going to Rex. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goretzka. Muller. Kimmich. Goretzka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez drives it forward. Muller has got himself a free kick.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. And here's Muller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's been taken short. Goretzka, that intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Striding forward, facing goal. Schuller tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Alaba gets it back. Hernandez. And it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. And the counter is on. Davis goes on an adventurous run. Lewandowski tries a shot, and in it goes. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, they could break here. It's Douglas Costa. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it clear. Douglas Costa. Choupo-Moting. Gnabry. And now they can launch a counter. And help's available out wide. Gnabry. Lovely feet. Hernandez battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Choupo-Moting. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
He's through. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Managed to get it away. And that's a throw. Referee's given a throw. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kimmich. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in the... It's Lewandowski! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pavard with the slide tackle there. Lewandowski. Was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that has been cleared. This could spell... He's had a goal! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Strength, too strong for his opponent. This is gone, that's a foul. Shula. Kimmich. Gnabry. Tolisso. Goretzka. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Muller. Tolisso. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Davis. Goretzka. Now surely. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gnabry plays it forward. Muller gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Davis. Davis goes looking. Kimmich. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hernandez. Oh, great ball! Lewandowski tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Could be thinking about a shot here. And he's gone for it! He has done it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And now the breakaway. He's through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. He gets past his man. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Davis. A chance to play it in. Well, where he sorted that out. Tolisso.
It's been... We've reached half-time.
Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Kimmich. Müller. Goretzka. Tolisso. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Müller. And he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Lewandowski. It could be in here. That intervention was very necessary. Müller, now a chance to break. Gnabry.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a brilliant interception. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Tolisso. Kimmich. Tolisso. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they could break here. Has he picked him out? And he's straight offside. Kimmich. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. That's been won straight back. Müller. Turns and goes back. Davis. Neuer catches it safely. Kimmich. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. And he's cut it out. Hernandez drives it forward. He's found his man. Oh, he's in! And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kimmich. Kimmich with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Goretzka. 75 minutes played.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Müller. Gnabry just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kimmich. It's Muller.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that is Arsenal. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could...
Tolisso is fouled. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Douglas Costa. It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. He's had that put on a... Hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba.
Tries a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Davis goes looking. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And here's Muller. Good ball, goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Goretzka. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Sané. Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lewandowski battles to win it back. And it's Goretzka. He's picked him out. Now it's Sané. Sané. So who's he picking out? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Alaba. Kimmich. Set up one goal so far. Goretzka. And here's Levin. Shot at goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Lewandowski is fouled. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. And it's Sané. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Sané opts to play it back. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's the through ball. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Muller. Tolisso. Cut out in the nick of time. Neuer gets good distance on it. Goretzka. Muller. Has a goal! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they could sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Sané. And it's Lewandowski. Schüller does well to read it and intercepts. Good ball. Now it's Müller. Müller. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Sané put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Sané. Müller. Gets a good foot in there. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Gets wrestled off the ball. Müller. Sané. Müller. Sané. Goretzka. And it's Sané. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hernandez. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back, though.
Müller. Douglas Costa. Has a hit! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez plays it forward. Kimmich. And it's Müller. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Müller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks to thread it through. Tolisso. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he has been fouled there. Hernandez. And he's there to cut it out. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Coleman. Douglas Costa. Oh, great ball! Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pavard. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. And he's straight offside. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Coleman. And here's Muller. Chance to break. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's found its way to him. Douglas Costa. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Levant, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, good interception. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Now it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimmich. And the through ball is intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Goretzka, Kimmich, Tolisso. It has got through to him. Goretzka, Gnabry, Alaba. Alaba conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich, Alaba. Tolisso, that had to be more accurate.
Bayern Munich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, he's in! Schüller goes looking. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich. And it's Davis. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Chance! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Gnabry. Neuer can pick that up. Breaks on here. It's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Gnabry cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Hernandez. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. Tolisso. Kimmich with a good steal, well played. Bayern Munich get it back again. Tolisso. Kimmich. Hernandez. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Schüller. Hernandez. Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward. Goretzka. Good ball, it's found its target. Chance! Good idea, just poorly executed. Lewandowski. Hernandez. Kimmich. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! A great save, real class.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's a ball to nobody in particular. Alaba. And it's Sané. Davis. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski, real chance! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they
goes for goal! Davis. Sané. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Now it's Müller. Sané. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, that's a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Alaba goes short. Sané. And it's It's been taken short. Sané. Muller. Cleared without complication. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Schüller. Tolisso. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kimmich. Tolisso. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. Lewandowski. And he's surging through. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. He's gone for it! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Choupo-Moting. He's there to receive it. Choupo goes for goal. Managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Choupo-Moting. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka. Alba concedes a free kick for that. And here's Gnabry. Goes to finish! Oh, terrible mistake. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Pavard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lewandowski. Sané. Choupo-Moting. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.